in round 3. Here's Hurley. No time to waste. Around the outer side. Coming up on the lead is Lonergan. Lonergan, the short one. Back to the corridor. Watson. So good again last week. Been battling a bit of a calf injury, but the figures belie that. Watson takes something off the pass. Prismal. He's attracting the football, if nothing else. He goes down towards the attacking 50. Monfries up, missed it. Gibbs lays it off. They'll work it out. Grigg gave it across to White. Over the top to Scotland. In turn, this is Davies again. He's run down. It affected the kick. The young fellow just adjusting to the tempo. Watson did well. Collier spins out of trouble. Flicks it across towards Ryder. Ryder to Stanton. Hooley now. Bounces in front of Hocking. Stolen away by Garlick. Garlick did well. Disguised his initial move. Out wide to Carazzo. Oh, he dances around his opponent. I guess you'd call it the Carazzo. Lobs it over the top. Dead into an open goal. Gets it.
He's a high possession winner, Carazzo. We're interesting now on the stand. Stanton's, we know, has been a terrific running halfback the last patch of time for Essendon, but Carazzo can find the footy, so I guess that was one time where he found the space. And made a certainty of it.
Brett Stant was actually involved in this passage of play with Essendon before the ball was turned over, and right at the point of the turnover, Brett caught himself just ball watching, and Carazzo made the offensive move to go forward. So Stanton's going to have to be careful of that coming forward.
So the Blues get up and double the score.
You got the football, Joe Watson, straight to him.
So another free kick to the captain in the centre. So both captains getting a lot of the ball early. Ryder, it's a long kick. Ryder is not absolutely out of this.
Oh, it's a 55-metre kick. He's probably got the length if he can just time it, but you have to kick it perfectly from anything outside the 50-metre line.
51, Rich.
Well, it'd be the perfect time to go back and steady things and kick a goal, wouldn't it? He's averaged a goal a game. He's kicked 18 goals. In fact, David Hill's averaging a goal a game as well. It's a good return from their ruckman. 30 between them. Hill, of course, having missed half a dozen matches. So Ryder, he's timed it reasonably well, and he did get the length, but not quite the accuracy. Tim?
Midfield pressure from Carlton has been outstanding in this first quarter. They've forced 3 turnovers, and Carlton have kicked 3 goals from those turnovers. So Brett Ratton's got to be really happy with that.
Gibbs. Judd was there for an eternity. Takes the short one. Goes very short then to Grigg, who loops it over the top to Davies. Well done, young man. To Scotland, to the wing, and Henderson. Crisp by the Blues. Now Henderson. Where will he go?
Leave it on.
Simpson offers. Gets it. Just forward of the wing. Simpson across the ground. That's an intelligent kick. Spotted Warnock. Warnock is a long kick. This will surprise them. It goes deep. Very deep. Lurking behind, a chance for Garlick. Back over the shoulder. Should have done better. Had more time. Kicks it behind.
Gee, that was well played by David Hill. Yep. He was caught underneath the footy, but he pushed back hard, which stopped Waite from getting the jump on his back.
Well, it's been something I know you've spoken about a couple of times, Lee, about the ruckman playing as defender, doing a defensive role. He's actually done that pretty well.
So Betts and Garlick, 5 shots between them for 2 goals, 2 and 1 out of bounds so far, but
you can follow him through.
Dangerous signs.
In the game.
So just on the back foot for the minute, the Bombers. And they did this very well last week against the Saints. They were able to switch it up and attack. But Collier's very deep here, and now that he's gone backwards, he's going to have to think his way through. It's a good kick to Watson. So much footy again, Watson, and that's really opened it up. Dempsey's away. Well, he wanted a boundary rider with him. Now he's able to use Hocking and kicks the ball to centre-half forward. Remus front spot, worked underneath it. Hill roving very well, threw it away actually. Lonergan, Warnock got down really low. That's hard for him. Davies, brilliantly done. Howlett, that was just outstanding. And then Remus misses. Ooh.
Matthew Knights a little upset with that. The finish not there from Kyle Reimers, who last week had a moment. His brain turned into a wind tunnel. He played on in the goal square and hit the post. Oh, Dempsey, what a terrific mark. Goes short, still skirting the perimeter outside the 50. Watson, who's been terrific, coming up for his 9th possession and probably the pick of them. Finds Neagle 20 metres out. He missed his last set shot.
That was a great kick from Joe Boston. Carlton basically still had the zone set up from, just see the mark here from Dempsey, and had to work around through back to Job in the middle of the ground. Carlton still had their defensive zone set up from the positional from the kick in, and Job had to pinpoint the pass to Neagle.
Important kick, this one. If Carlton could have got the next goal, or do get the next goal, 5-2 has a different smell.
Geez, he wobbles the footy around, and when he runs in, he's normally been a pretty good shot at goal, but just he's really wobbled the ball from side to side in his 2 set shots tonight.
Hasn't been a good end for him at the MCG this year, has it? I'm thinking back to that Geelong round one. Didn't play after that until very recently. This is his 5th consecutive game in the streak, but ran into the open goal and got run down. But gee, he's missed 2 good chances tonight. Judd. Hampson was the target. Hocking over the back. Betts up the ground. Did well. And the pressure on Grigg. They've worked it brilliantly. Simpson. Ellard just had a little slip. And then the handball was a tough one for Scotland. Prismal high tackle. That's 50.
That's 50.
Gotta be.
Against Scotland. Just come back on the mark. That's it there. You got it, Heath.
Okay. That's 50.
So Prismal back inside, very stiff, and then Hooker. Things aren't happening for Prismal, are they, so far? Wait, and here they go again, talking about turnovers. Robinson, who's kicked one, can it sit? Well, he knocked himself out, I reckon, Robinson, just about. Oh, no.
Lockie, walk away. Free kick for him. It's right here. Free kick. He's been, it's your free kick. He's been reported for high, okay? Rough conduct.
I thought Mitch ran into him with his head.
Walk away. Walk away.
He's certainly unorthodox by Mitch.
He's actually handled that really well, David Hill. He's accepted the report. He's wanted to know straight away where the mark is. He's getting...
Okay, right here.
Yeah, I don't think that's not a bump. His head hit the inside of his arm.
The swing of the arm.
There'll be anything in that.
He put his head down so low, didn't he? Anyway, can he kick a second goal? He's had a good start, hasn't he? Back in the team.
Walk away now. High. Essendon free kick. Hey, doesn't matter. It's got him in there. Come on. Wait, Andrew, walk away. Both of you walk away. Three's been paid. Wait for the light. Yeah.
So the Bomber free kick.
Hill's kick.
You don't see that often. The ruckman gets the free kick in the centre circle, but the ruckman's free kicked about 80 metres away.
He's going to wait for the light. He's going to wait for the light.
I mean, there will be people who call that a headbutt, but he's not going head to head. He's just dropping his head down. I guess technically it's taken high.
It's been a lot of stuff tonight. Too much stuff for one man to take in. Ratton. Remember when coffee used to be straightforward? Footy used to be straightforward too. Everything's become more complex. The ball goes down towards the pocket. Getting back is Monfries. Prismal had it knocked away and it goes out of bounds. We're down at 2.5 minutes opening term on Friday Night Football, and the margin is 16 points. Just feel a goal either way huge in the last couple of minutes, if in fact there is to be one. Hill props in front, reaching over the top. Hampson comes across to Winderlick. Lovett Murray got the hand pass out. Winderlick pulls it back towards the square, off hands. Dangerous ball dealt with by Gibbs.
Well, that's 2 goals, 5 now for the Bombers. Their first 7 scoring shots last week were all goals, so it just goes to show the old cliche, although that wasn't a missed goal, but good kicking is good football.
So Carato to Joseph. And Hampson did very well. He got down low. Grigg got a toe poke. Hocking back to Winderlick. Scurries away. Dempsey's been good. Lovely kick to Stanton. This is about as far down the ground as he's got so far. Little one inside. And Prismal goes back. He's coughed it up a lot in this opening term. A good response.